Hey guys, and welcome. Thanks very much for joining me today. And in a live stream over the summer, a couple of guys asked me for a bit of a tour of the setup that we have. So as we just passed 200 subscribers, which is fantastic, I thought, yeah, why not? This will be a perfect time to do it. So, giving you a quick overview here, and then we'll go into each of the different areas, I guess, in a bit of detail. So, we'll start over on the far end here. So, just against the wall, you can see the beginnings of my little mini arcade, I guess. This is going to be housing the various bits and pieces that I get from New Wave Toys and Numbskull from Quarter Arcade. So at the moment we just have the Bubble Bobble and a nice little change machine down at the the back here. The change machine is actually a USB hub which is powering the Bubble Bobble machine, so it's constantly fully charged, and any other ones I get I can point into there as well. Down here you can see the Legends Gamer Pro. So it's hooked up into a puck that sits just out of sight, and then is wired up onto the big wall-mounted TV. So it's a fantastic piece of kit because it runs thousands of different games. It can also stream from Steam as well and things like that. And we've got a nice wee bit of backlighting as well through the Nano Leaf, which was a Christmas gift. So that's very, very cool. Over here we do have a couple of nice little amenities as well, and we soda stream for anyone who's thirsty. And in the background you can see the old sub. Still have it, still go strong, still have lots of things that I can pump into it, and absolutely brilliant. Popcorn maker, because why the hell not? And then just sitting above that is Alexa if we want to get some tunes going. Actually, I've just realised I didn't have the my wee DeVroom going. See if I can find the right button. Couldn't find the button there, but now we've got it. So I love that. Just a nice wee piece of decorative art for the arcade. It runs through some nice wee ones that I've stuck onto it. We also have an old Xbox sitting up there as well, which I've wired in, so we can play on that as well. Running across, we've got various little bar amenities that are always nice to have, you know, when you've got a few things out here just in case you're a bit thirsty. Going down here, we actually have a microphone set up, so this is how I would record or stream from the Legends Pro. We did that going with the... what was the last one we did? Ghouls and Ghosts. So I would have been sat up here with the microphone pulled out and playing up on the big screen. Moving over here, we have the arcade 1-up setup. So we've got Pac-Man in place above the underneath the Pac-Man neon light. The 12-in-1 is still a fantastic piece of kit. Love playing a game of Pac-Man. Love getting some high scores. I don't know if that's a decent high score or not. It was the best I could do so far. Galaga, Galaxian. Me and my dad have had a few competitions to get some high scores on that, so it's fantastic to play as well. Moving over, we have the original Mortal Kombat machine, so it just has the 3 games, Mortal Kombat 1, 2 and Ultimate 3, but I absolutely love it. I'm not that good, I will say. Anytime I get Jade on Mortal Kombat 3, I know that's a loss that's coming, because I just cannot get past her. I think she cheats, honestly. And then of course over here was the Turtles machine. Only 2 games on this, but it is the machine that gets the most use. Me and my son absolutely adore jumping on here and playing a bit of Turtles, either the original or Turtles in Time. Fantastic wee piece of kit, and yeah, really glad it was the first one that I picked up. It still gets the most amount of use, and I don't think I would part with it, simply because I love the machine too much. It's part of my youth, and yeah, I'll probably not pass part with that one at any time. Moving over, then we've got the heart of the streaming and recording setup. So I've got a microphone, as you can see up there. My little webcam sits just above my smaller monitor, and then Stream Deck that helps me to run everything from here. Over here we also have Polybus, which sits on my desk and powers nearly every charger that I have here. It's fantastic, absolutely love it. We also have it powering a few things like the mothership over here. So it does a few things for me. We've got a nice wee controller that is going to be used for a Raspberry Pi project that I've spoken about. Hopefully we'll get that started fairly soon. They're all out of stock at the moment, so harder to get them in. Recently, I don't know if you're able to see them. One up there, and then one over there is the VR sensors. Well, no, they're not really sensors. They're actually they're IR guns, really. It's the sensors are on this bad boy down here, my Vive. So got that moved out from the old office and put in here. Works pretty well. I was worried that the screens might produce some sort of reflection and cause issues with it picking up the location, but everything seems to be running fairly fine on it. So hopefully we'll be able to get some VR gameplay going as well. So yeah, this is the setup that we have currently. Like I say, it's probably going to change as more and more bits come out. I would reckon that when the new Midway Legacy machine comes out, that Mortal Kombat might be on the chopping block, you know? But who knows, who knows? The Pac-Man one I really love. I don't see myself upgrading to another Pac-Man machine anytime soon. Like I say, the Turtles machine probably won't go anywhere. The Legends Gamer Pro, that's a fantastic piece of kit for the price that I paid for it. And like I say, it does everything I want it to without having the big footprint of the ALU. Did have a nice little gap sorted out for the pinball machine. Unfortunately, just can't seem to get shipping sorted on that, so it's going to have to wait for the time being. But maybe, you know, things could happen, and we'll be able to get some more, you know, something in here. I do have room that I can, you know, if I clear all this out and put it into the shed outside, you know, move the entire shelf, mount it out there, you know, could get another 2-3 arcade machines in here if the wife would allow it. Who knows? But yeah, this is what I've got so far, and I'm fairly happy with it. Like I anytime I get a chance, me and my son come out here, we play a bit of Turtles, you know, or else try and beat my head against the wall trying to beat Mortal Kombat. You know, things like that. Me and my brother have played quite a bit on the Legends Gamer, because there's some really cool games that we played back in the day. There's Marvel vs. Capcom going at the moment, but there's other games such as Zombies Ate My Neighbors and things like that. So yeah, a lot of cool things that we've got going on in here, and I'm really happy with how it's set up so far. I keep making little tweaks. I suppose if you're wondering, like, everything is streamable. Like, I've got the Gamer Pro and stuff like that. Oh, well, actually, the arcade one-ups aren't streamable. There's no output that I can hijack. But I can stream from the Gamer Pro. There's actually a massive cable that runs the length of the machine and then goes into my PC, so I can sort of hijack the feed and then split it into two places. Also have a Switch dock which sits sort of down here, so that's how I was playing the Switch as well. Maybe get a few more live streams done with the Switch as well. That could be very cool. But there you are, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think. Is there anything you would add to it? I do have a few tin signs on my wish list, you know, to add to things, add to the wall, sort of Flynn's Arcade, Paperboy, the original Mortal Kombat poster and things like that. But for now, I'm very happy with how it's turned out. Anyway, guys, thanks very much for joining me today, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments below. Catch you later, man. Bye.